Hi first graders, my name is Miss Janaya, and today I have a very special story to share with you all. Have you ever wondered why we can see everything when the light is on, but when the light is off, we can't see anything? Light helps us see things, so light helps us see everything around us, versus when we don't have the light on or the light is off, we can't really see anything. So what do you guys think we use when it is very dark in a room? What helps us see when it's dark in a room? We can use a flashlight. Yeah, we can use a flashlight to help us see when it is dark in a room. Okay, so in our book, we are going to see what happens when the light is on versus when the light is off. So our book today is called Where Did the Light Go? Our book goes along with the standard S1E1, which states obtain, evaluate, and communicate information to investigate light and sound. We're going to be using observations to construct an explanation of how light is required to make objects visible. Okay, page 1. Have you ever been in a dark room and couldn't see anything? So in our first page, we're in a dark room and Sarah is standing here and she has a frown. She has a frown on her face because the room is very dark and she can't see anything. Page 2. Without light, it is hard to see things around you. Page 3. Now that the light is on, we can see the bed, the dresser, which is right here, and everything around us. So when our light is on, we can see the bed, we can see a clock on the wall, we can see a rug, and we can see Sarah. Page 4. When the light is turned off, we can't see the bed, the dresser, or anything else. So when our light is off, Sarah can't see her bed, she can't see her rug, or she can't see her dresser. When we turn the light on, the light travels through the room and helps us see everything clearly. So when our light is on, Sarah will be able to see everything in her room very, very nice and clear. So Sarah sees her rug, Sarah sees her dresser, Sarah sees her bed, she also sees her clock on the wall. Page 6. When light hits shiny surfaces, like a mirror right here in Sarah's room, it bounces off and we can see it even better. Okay, so this just shows, okay, so right here we have our lamp is on and the light is traveling and bouncing off of the mirror. So this is just showing how the light from the lamp bounces off the mirror. It makes it easier for us to see things in Sarah's room. Page 7. Light helps us see things clearly by bouncing into our eyes. So when light bounces into our eyes, we can see things better. So we can see our clock better, we can see our rug better, we can see our lamp right here and our rug. Page 8. Without light, we cannot see anything at all. So when our light is off, or if we close our eyes, we can't see anything because we don't have light. So where did the light go? What if our light was on in this picture? Would we be able to see everything on page 8? Or will we not be able to see anything at all on page 8? What do you guys think? On page 9. What happens when the light goes out? What do you guys think happens when our light goes out? You guys can pause and think about it for a second. Where does the light go? Where do you guys think the light goes? So, what did we learn today in our book, Where Did the Lights Go? Yes, we learned about light. Let's go back in our book and see what we can find. So we learned that when the light is turned off, we can't see anything. But when the light is turned on, we can see everything. Okay? We also learned that when light hits a shiny surface, such as a mirror, it can bounce off and we can see things even better. So was Sarah able to see things when her light was off? Or was she able to see things in her room when the light was on? Okay, what do you guys think? So when the light is on, like the sun, again, we can see everything clearly. But when the light goes out, we can't see anything, like when it's dark outside or when it's nighttime. That is because we need light to make objects visible to our eyes, just how it showed us on page 7. I hope you guys enjoyed our book called Where Did the Light Go? If you have any questions, comments, or concern, please let me know.